It is 8:40 at night. I just walked back. So this is what I found on my car. I found this note on my car, and I came back and I saw they marked my tires, and I'm sure they looked under the hood, and it just keeps, that's, so what is this, cold weather locations, which it's summer, so resources for people experiencing homelessness. I keep telling these people over and over and over again, they don't list what's going on in the reports. So this piece of paper, which is blank, is going to go in this window. I'm going to see if I have tape. So it's going to go in this window. It's going to go in this window. So I think I have another piece of paper, or 2 or 3 pieces of paper in there, and then one in the back window. And I'm going to put my YouTube channel and put this car is being repaired. Please follow along on my YouTube channel for the repairs, and join my 3,000 subscribers on my journey. So that's the best I can do. But what I got today, I don't know where the other thing went. Gosh, I'm exhausted. Oh, it blends right in. Okay, so this is a giant drip tray, because I got these 2 things, and I thought it would splatter too much, so I got this, and it's got a lip on it, and I pour it in here. And this is to dispose of everything, because I'm not going to have fluid for a minute, and I think it's going to rain tonight, so I don't want to do anything more. I'm really worried about this. They took this apart. So I got to punch it back up underneath here and everything. I hope it stays. Because I really need this to not get rained on. And this is the only way for that to happen. And because this whole thing is apart. And so, this one's still underneath there. That's good. So I don't know, maybe this homeless committee and everybody in the neighborhood can see, will see my YouTube channel and follow along, and then know that they'll know that I'm a Jeffrey Epstein victim, who is literally doesn't exist anymore, because the government took damn near most of my shit. Except what they need me to exist, then I will exist. For example, they took my credits. So TransUnion, Equifax, I don't know the other one. So apparently, for all of my life, somebody has been using my name to get themselves credit. And now I don't have the ability to get a loan. Gosh, these mosquitoes are massive. And because I tried to get a business loan for my business, and it's just not happening. So now people down the street will find out, and they might say, hey, they're not going to spend the $300, and I just need coolant. The last thing I need is a funnel. I need transmission fluid and coolant, and then and that's it. That's for me. And then in order for me to have an AC unit, I have to take it to a shop somewhere. And I also need these little spring clips, just in case any of them break on the tubes. But it should be okay. And so that's, gosh, what is that? Like 40 for the coolant, the 50/50 paint coolant. I need 2 gallons of that. And then transmission fluid, I think, is 1 gallon. And in a funnel, maybe 2 funnels to separate this. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I think the people in the neighborhood will just be I don't think that they'll want to help me anymore because of the Jeffrey Epstein drama. Most people just after they find out that I'm a Jeffrey Epstein victim with a Glasgow smile, and they, purposely drugged me, locked me in rooms, starved me, beat me, cut on me, took my ID, broke my ankle, drugged me and broke my ankle. So I woke up, went to go stand, and just fell to the ground screaming. Yep, that's that changes a person. That changes a person. So, but you know what? My experience in Louisiana and understanding that ain't nothing like Louisiana prison, with no heat, no air conditioning, and no AC, and you get grits once a day, and there's 30 people to 8 cots, and that's it. And in 2015, they had 200 and some people die from heat stroke, and then that was the ones they counted. And then in 2016, they finally put fans in the prisons, and guess who paid for those fans? The prisoners, through their work credits. So you think I want to go prison? No, ain't nothing to scare you straight like a Louisiana prison. Ooh, lords. I can't survive off grits. I'm gonna be a good girl. I'm a good girl. That's why I work 160 hours a week. That's why I have my 3 dogs. That's why I have my business. That's why I work 10 to 12 hours for these driving apps and make barely minimum wage. I barely make $120, maybe $150 a day working 10, 12-hour shifts, and then the dogs and trying to have a business. And so that's why I don't have a business, because I can't get a loan. I can't get credit. They can completely control my phone. My second to the last boyfriend works IT for Homeland Security. His name is Paul Lauren Smith, I don't know why he said that. Paul Lauren Seaberth. He is a bald man. You could look him up on the internet. He has a Facebook, and he's got like his own website, and he works IT, blah, 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 blah. And then the next one is Nicholas Allen Thorpe, and he is from Knoxville, Virginia, which is like 30 minutes outside of Washington, D.C., and they got like maybe like 12, 15 head of black Angus cows, and their family apparently built the church in that town, and ain't scarier than what's underneath a double wide just plain trailer on some land. Just simple folk. He got a criminal justice degree supposedly with like missing 2 credits or whatever. I don't know. He told a whole bunch of stories. I have no idea what to believe about this man. I have no idea what to believe. Not a single, nothing. And then Christopher Parker of the Parkers, the famous Parkers of New Orleans, who's his grandmother or his great-grandmother was the first female lawyer of the state of Louisiana, and then his dad was a Harvard law student, and I went to his dad's funeral, and there's 4 brothers, and I only saw one, I think once, and crazy ass motherfucker. So, I don't think they're going to want to help me anymore after I put this YouTube video up. Because I think the city's just going to come and tow this car. Because none of these people know. And they don't want to know. And they don't want to listen. Every once in a while, one of them will stop. And I'll tell them my story. But they don't fucking believe me. And the tarp's not obviously believable. So, I don't know. I guess I spent $60 on a automatic transmission fluid cooler, which was a rare part that, if I went to the Toyota dealership, they'd charge me $300 for that piece, and I'm not spending $300 for that. So I don't know. I think this man over here went on vacation. I think he went on vacation. So, whatever. He probably didn't want to deal with it anymore he just kept saying, like, you need help, but he wouldn't describe how. He wouldn't describe anything. And then I find out he was on the city council. So that man knows. He knows the type of help available. I'm sorry, there's getting eaten mosquitoes. He knows the type of help available. He knows what. And then he has to say, oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. But you need a man, and you can't live like this. You've got to do something about it. Y'all could have just let this happen. I could have just gone and lived in a tent, cleaned out my storage unit, went back to working at McDonald's, and the dogs would have had new homes. But nope. The whole neighborhood had to chime in and try and help me. And now I can't wait for them to come out and say, you tricked us. You're just a whore. Whore. You're just you're a wannabe victim. You don't even have a Glasgow smile. You don't. Yeah, what is this? What is this? Yeah, no, apparently there's this thing called scar removal cream, and they put it in all the masks I had during COVID. And maybe that's why I don't shower anymore. Think about it. This used to be massive. It went all the way up here. It was in a Y. Went all the way down here. I had another one down here. Bite marks, which you can still see from the skin. My buck teeth, because my teeth were really bad and they were huge gaps. And I was crying. And I slammed up. And then they broke my nose. That was the first broken nose. And they broke this orbital socket, so I can't breathe out of this nose. And this eye is busted. It's permanently dilated. Like I can't look in the sun. Like it's too fucking bright from the trauma. And this eardrum's busted because Paul busted it. And Paul ripped out the shoulder. And then Nick ripped it out more. And yeah, and that's also why I don't eat food people give me, because I don't know what you put in it, because Nick was horrible at drugging me. Like, oh my God, he would make food and he wouldn't eat it. He'd just sit there and look at it. Watch me eat it. And then I realized, like, he was eating food, he was eating fast food, but he wouldn't eat at home. He'd just cook me meals. So I'm really cautious of where my food comes from. Really, really cautious. And I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. Beautiful. Thank God I'm pretty. The occasional free drink I never asked for. The occasional admission to a seedy little bar. Invitation to a stranger's club. I'm blessed with the ability to rend a grown man tongue-tied, which only means when it's dark outside, I have to run and hide. Can't look behind me. Thank God I'm pretty. Thank God I'm pretty. Yeah, you can go look it up. It's a song called Thank God I'm Pretty by Emily Autumn. Emily Autumn, like it's autumn. The weather. Emily with an E. All right, I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes. I gotta